What's up, everyone? My name is, we don't care my name is, and here we go with my reaction for a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, episode 83. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is basically like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, except this one is done by Little Kuriboh, so I'm very much looking forward to this. It's been quite some time since we've seen the last episode from the series, so looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. And looking forward to eventually when we get to the end, because Little Kuriboh did announce in the last episode that this next art he's working on is the last one. So very sad, but hey, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is all gonna go. So let's get started. I don't know anything from this. I got this from Little Kuriboh, and he doesn't own the Yu-Gi-Oh series. He however he got it, that's how he got it. So let's get started and see what we got.
Another beautiful day to be king of games. Hey there, little squirrel friend. Do you want to play some Duel Monsters? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Things really couldn't be better right now. I feel like singing. The hills are alive with the sound of card games.
Sup?
Oh, hey, Pharaoh. I was just thinking.
I know.
Soon we're gonna go home and unlock the secrets of your forbidden memories. I'm so excited to learn what your real name is.
Hang on, I thought my name was Yami.
No, that's a placeholder.
I thought so too, but it's
I've
not.
always thought of
Damn.
you as my other me.
Other me? What am I, some sort of Metroid spin-off game nobody wanted?
All we have to do is return home, go to the museum, and then something, and then your memories will be unlocked.
I hope my name is something sexy, like Brad Pitt.
It's not gonna be Brad Pitt, Pharaoh.
I know. I said something like Brad Pitt.
Something
I'm
like
just
it.
glad we didn't forget to tie up any loose ends.
Here's a loose end.
This is it. Over a decade of waiting, and I'm finally ready to unleash my bloody vengeance.
That is true,
Now, with a
years.
simple tip of the scales of fate, I shall conduct the symphony of the Pharaoh's destruction, and there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to prevent my... But first, there's gonna be a filler arc. Wait, who the
Of
bloody hell
course,
said that?
damn.
Hello? Was that the narrator from Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Yeah, I'm kind of out of work right now.
Poor guy. I forgot about this arc. This was really stupid. Oh my. I think Zartman would be happy to meet him.
This barbecue is scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah, good call, Yug. This is the perfect way to memorialize Duke's theme music.
Wait,
yes,
what?
Duke's theme music was taken from us way too soon.
Oh, you
Copyright
serious?
system just got too smart for us. Now
I
have
really
to
like
have
this theme song. You kidding me?
for me. It's just not the same.
It's not.
A moment of silence for Duke's theme music. Twisted, come on, be respectful.
Yeah,
Sorry,
be respectful,
this
dude.
vacation has been fun and all, but I really think we should get back to helping the Pharaoh unlock his hidden memories. Come on, Yug. What kind of memory could be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere, sharing quality time with your friends, and living in an RV? Well, he was a Pharaoh. An RV, Yug. Come on.
That's probably one of my relatives calling to tell me they're not speaking to me.
I'm just saying, he used to live in a palace. Yeah, but did that palace get 10 miles to the gallon? No. Then he's not missing nothing.
Hawkins residence, sort of.
Bakura?
Foolish mortals.
Oh my god.
You and the Pharaoh will
Really?
know what it's like to suffer the wrath of Bakura.
Sorry, who did you say this is?
It's Bakura.
Are you one of Jimmy's kids?
No,
But that
I'm a
was
child
Jimmy.
of vengeance.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was he at Thanksgiving last year?
That depends. Was everybody dead?
Only on the inside.
Look, just
Close
tell
enough.
Yugi that when he's done with his bloody filler arc that I'll be waiting.
Righty-tighty, Rooney-Roo, will do. And that's the story of how Joey and I met.
That was the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm back.
Who was on the phone, Professor?
What phone? Oh, blast it. Completely slipped my mind. Look, it's one of
The hell?
Kaiba's helicopters.
How can you tell?
He had them all designed so they sound like him when the chopper blades go round.
Oh, it's true. I can hear it.
Like you could use a...
Look at his voice.
Oh, what's going
Oh,
on with your voice there,
There you go.
Mokuba?
Sorry, my throat gets pretty dry when we reach high altitudes. Are you here to take us home, Mokuba? I sure am.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid if we stayed in one place too long, we'd get roped into yet another card game tournament with vague and confusing stakes.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down.
oh yeah.
Tournament?
That's right. We figured it'd be the perfect way to promote the grand opening of our new theme park, Kaiba Land.
But Kaiba Land's been open since season 1.
Yes, what the
That's when Yugi and I
hell?
had our first date.
Duel.
Take Duel.
I'll allow
think it's
it.
been open
We're not
for a
letting a
long
little
time.
thing like continuity get in the way of another exciting tournament arc. Why is Kaiba hosting a tournament? Are there some more god cards he's trying to mooch off of someone? Nah, he got over those. It all started a few days ago.
Flashback.
Bro, you can't just stand there crying all week just because you didn't get the god cards.
But I wanted them! Mr. Kaiba,
We all
ever
did,
since
dude.
last season, Kaiba Corp's stock has been tanking. Apparently being easily hacked by a lisping guy from ancient Atlantis isn't going over too well with the investors. This wouldn't be happening if I had the god cards.
Seto, I'm bored. Can I go to Kaiba Land?
Good point, Mokuba. If we host a completely arbitrary tournament at Kaiba Land, then that will definitely draw in enough interest to fix our stock problem.
What are we gonna call it?
That part's easy. It'll be called the Fantastic, Incredible, Legendary League of Elite and Rare Accolades Regional Championship. Trademark.
That seems a
I
bit
love
long.
it.
You're right. Roland, any ideas? Something iconic. Something you'd look at and think, yep, that's Seto Kaiba's new card game tournament. That has the Kaiba brothers written all over it.
So we're going with the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix. Yuri Grand Prix. I think it's pronounced Grand Prix. Yuri Grand Prix. Roland was very insistent that it would lose something if we went with the original pronunciation. Did you hear that, Pharaoh? A tournament. Do you suppose we'll win?
Well, I've won every other tournament in the show, and nobody else
pretty
stood
much.
a chance, but hey, maybe this time will be different.
You think?
Nah, we're a shoo-in.
Who are
But he's
all
got the
Grand
god
Prix
cards.
that'll be in this Grand Prix?
Oh, wait, no.
Nicola?
Never
Only
mind.
the best duelists from all over the world. You have to be the elite of the elite in order to qualify for entry, and that includes me, Joey Wheeler.
No.
For some reason, yes.
And don't forget about me, Rebecca Hawkins, the Duel Monsters prodigy.
Yeah, even though you've never
What?
actually won a duel on screen, you
Oh,
were
it's
also
true.
invited. Be honest, Mokuba. Kaiba just threw a bunch of names in a hat and blindly drew them, didn't he? No, he had me do it. Kaiba's gonna
Of
need the
course.
hat to hide his dumb rich face in once I clean the floor with his deck. Seto's not gonna be in the tournament. He's too busy with his own subplot. Too busy to play card games. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, he's only the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the entire world. What could possibly be distracting him?
Why, what the hell?
Soon, Herr Kaiba, you will experience the wrath of Siegfried
Oh my
von
God.
Schroeder.
I had a feeling they were gonna go with something like
Schroeder
this.
legacy. And then you will suffer as I slap you in the face with my sweet retribution. Yes, I will slap you good and proper like this. Poof!
You know, I kinda missed the last villain.
When I slap you with this slapping.
Check it out, guys. Kaiba Land. Get wet riding the Blue Eyes Whitewater Rapids. Or experience the thrills of the Thunder Dragon Railroad.
It's just like the Wizarding World if it were created by a cold, heartless human being. In other words, it's just like the Wizarding World.
This is where Yugi and me made out with each other for the first time.
You mean where we played card games with each other?
Can't hear you over the helicopter, Yugi.
Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress up like them?
Shut up and buy a balloon, kid.
Yay! Motion sickness! We're in danger! Every ride is based on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about 2 years. You guys want to see the
that's-
coolest part of the park? I bet it's the teacup ride, except instead of teacups, it's Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? What does it do?
It prevents this joke from being funny.
Here it
That joke
is,
has been
the
going on for way
Kaiba
too long.
Dome. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Nope.
It makes my Lovenasium look like a regular sex dungeon.
All Kaiba Land guests will be able to come here to play card games. You know, the thing that they can do literally everywhere else in this universe, but now they can do it in an arena.
That's cool, I suppose, getting to duel your friends in a unique setting like this.
Oh, no, they can only play against a computer.
What?
It's really exciting. Watch.
Go, Gagagigo! Attack their Blade Knight! I end my turn.
My turn. Calculating. 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 Calculating.
Isn't this the best? This is wrong. Duel Monsters is supposed to be full of action and adventure. This is just watching people stand around and think for long periods of time while nothing happens. Yeah, this ain't no
Yeah.
Yugioh I'm familiar with.
Calculations complete. Activating polymerization in order to fusion summon Hard-Headed Dragon.
Oh no, it's the Big Five! Get back! Get out of there, kid! They're gonna try and take over your company, and also possibly do perverted things with your body involving penguins!
Commencing attack. GTFO, noob.
Damn.
I wanted to pay $200 to lose to an AI. I could have played the mobile game.
It's been 5 hours. Let someone else have a turn.
Wait a minute, is that Yugi Muto?
Actually, his name is pronounced Yugi Muto.
We'll see about that.
Shut the hell up,
Mr.
kid.
Muto, how is your name pronounced?
It's pronounced back the hell off and give me some breathing room.
Oh, hi, Yugi. My name's Leon. Leon von Leon Wilson.
I mean, it's kind of
It's not
obvious
the
who he
made-up
was.
name.
Hello, Leon. Last time I immediately gave someone my trust, they threw my Exodia into the ocean. You're not gonna do that, are you, Leon?
That depends. Do you have Exodia?
Not anymore.
Then no, I'm not going to do that.
Then I immediately trust you.
Excuse me, Mr. King of Games? Could you take a look at my deck? No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to win with it.
Sure, I'll give you some pointers on... Okay, what the fuck is this? You ever heard of a spell card, kid?
I filled my deck with dragons. Dragons are the best.
Yeah, but you also need to balance your monsters with other types of cards. Otherwise, you'll never be able to compete.
Yeah, but it has lots of dragons. Dragons are the best.
Listen, kid,
Kaiba would like
your
him
deck
a lot.
fucking sucks.
Dragons are the best?
This deck is the single worst deck I've ever seen. And I've seen Tristan's deck.
My favorite card is the Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack points and does nothing.
Tristan, you make us
Absolutely
all so
nothing.
sad. Here, this one spell card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's this? Part of the giant bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it reminds me of one of my closest friends.
Whoa, Yugi gave you his Heart of the Giant Bitch.
Hey, Yug, who does that there Heart of the Giant Bitch card remind you of anyways? I'll tell you later.
It's Joey, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Joey.
I'm gonna go use it right now against one of my friends.
No dueling against friends allowed. You can only duel the computer.
Fine, I'll duel the stupid computer. This theme park sucks.
Back to him,
What
man.
Herr Kaiba doesn't understand is that I, Siegfried von Schroeder, am a master software hacker, and I shall secretly sneak into his servers using my software skills. Like so. Click in the mouse and... There it is, the progress bar. She is so pink. And now to get back to my game of Minesweeper. I'm such a naughty swinehund.
Okay,
This
it's
is
time to duel.
pretty funny.
Duel mode engaged. Commence.
Wow, kid, your deck was so bad it killed the computer. Something's wrong. The system isn't responding. It must be broken.
Can't you just shut down the dome and give everyone free tickets as compensation?
Duke, this is Kaiba land. There are literally no free rides here.
Nope.
Ever.
Hey, look! The lights came back on.
Oh, that's not good.
Someone's hacked into the Duel computer's AI. This doesn't make sense. My bro would never create technology that could be manipulated against him, even though it always happens.
Step
Yep.
aside, Mokuba.
Hey, Rebecca, not for nothing, but why'd you bring a computer with you to a theme park?
Why
I
not?
checked you guys are always carrying around super expensive dual discs.
Yeah, but that's because we gotta play a card game sometimes. What use could a computer possibly be?
It looks like the only way to get out of here is to beat the computer at Duel Monsters.
I saw this in War Games starring Matthew Broderick. The only way to win is not to play. Tristan, that goes against everything this show stands for.
Exactly.
we're stuck here until that kid defeats the computer.
Hey guys, how do I summon a 6-star monster?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
I'm sorry, I just really like dragons!
Yugi, we have to do what we do best.
What's that, partner?
Interfere in other people's business and show them how much better at gaming we are than them. Unnecessary anime-style leaping.
Damn, he's a good
I couldn't
leaper.
help but notice you were sucking at card games.
Whoa, how did you jump all the way up here?
I didn't. I had Tristan throw me.
Okay.
Special, Yugi. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your spot in this duel so I can show this computer why they call me Pharaoh, and also some other things that are not my name.
But how are you gonna beat a computer?
I have a long history of dueling opponents that don't display emotions. I faced Kaiba like 3 times, so don't worry, I got this.
Careful, Yugi. That computer's been programmed to play like some of the best duelists in history.
Yes, and I've defeated all the best duelists in history,
Pretty much.
so that shouldn't be an issue.
Although,
But you haven't beaten them all at the same time. That's what this computer is.
Look, if all of them dueled me at the same time, they'd be awful. None of their strategies would work together. So if anything, that means this computer is going to be a doddle.
It's not a doddle, Yugi.
A doddle, I say. Mr. Kaiba, some of the guests are currently trapped inside the Kaiba Dome. Mokuba, who did this to you? We're not sure what happened, but right now it appears as though the Duel Arena's artificial intelligence you designed is the one calling the shots. So wait, my technology is responsible for this? Something that I created has kidnapped Mokuba? Yes, sir. I should have known. You either die rescuing Mokuba, or you live long enough to be the one who kidnaps him. Your Flugzeug is waiting, sir.
Splendid! As soon as I shoot off into the sky, I shall start savoring my sweet victory over Chateau Kaiba. My squad of French maids ensures that you take care of the castle while I am gone. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh!
okay, I'm starting to like him a little bit, just somewhat.
It cost us many euros, but it is as you requested.
It's so super! Okay, let's get on the plane and go. I hope she in-flight movie is something with Sarah Silverman.
Commencing turn. Summoning a giant monkey.
Its duel techniques are just so good. Look at that monkey. It's like a really big monkey.
Mr. Yugi, I'm scared.
Don't worry, small child. Just cling tightly
Yeah,
to my toe.
how is he
Egyptian
smaller than
buttocks and you'll
Yugi?
be fine. Now I summon Petite Dragon in defense mode. Seriously, Petite Dragon?
Dragons are the best.
Unless
they
they
are.
are Slifer and or Kursov, I can assure you they are not.
I want my mommy and daddy.
Don't cry, little girl. If your mommy and daddy loved you, they wouldn't have left you by yourself in a theme park.
That is true.
Bring it by me!
Attacking monster.
That is true. I leave your children alone.
Yes.
Wait, why does he
Everyone
have an
knows
attack
giant
mode?
monkeys are a dragon's natural enemy. I should have been more prepared.
Don't worry, Mr. Yugi. I just know you'll draw one of my best monsters soon.
With your deck, best is an extremely relative term. But hey, look it, you've got this, I suppose. Summoning Cave-Dwelling Dragon in defense mode.
Yeah, dragons!
You know, you'd have to actually dwell in a cave to think that this cave-dwelling dragon was any good. I'm so nervous. My yowie hands are tingling with concern. I don't know, Tristan. It looks like Yugi might have a handle on this. But Duke, my yowie hands! Aha! It's the card I put in this useless kid's useless deck. Now I activate the spell card Heart of the Pathetic Loser. Again, this card reminds me of a dear friend whose name rhymes with Blowy Smealer.
I don't get it. Who is this friend that Yugi keeps talking about?
Just ask yourself who Yugi's dumbest friend is, and pretend Tristan doesn't exist.
I'm so bewildered. Who can it be? It's you! It's literally you!
It could be anybody. Part of the stupid dumbass allows me to draw from my deck, and if I draw a monster, I get to keep drawing cards. And since this kid's deck is nothing but dragons...
Dragons are the best.
Yes, they're the best. I now have 6 dragons in my hand, raising my Spirit Ryu's attack to 7,000. Now, Spirit Ryu, attack my opponent's Jinzo, and wipe out their remaining life points.
Wait, that computer had Jinzo. Does that mean it had Esperoba's deck strategies installed into its computer thing? Yeah, we put as many duelists in there as possible.
Does it have Raphael from Season 4 in there?
I think so.
In that case, I just beat Raphael. Got my win back, everybody. Still the king.
Thanks for letting me keep
I mean,
your
you
heart
beat
up.
him last
In it,
season.
Yugi. I guess my deck wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, so long as you put your heart into your deck, you could even challenge someone as good as me.
Oh boy! Mom, Dad, Yugi said I'm just as good at dueling as he is!
And this is why I never talk to children.
So, Yug, about that spell card, who does it remind you of again?
Oh, crap. Well, you see, there's this one guy. Hey, partner, why don't you field this one?
Huh? Yummy, you little... You son of a... I'm gonna tear off your... and shove them right up your... and then... on your... with...
Dude.
your... So then you'll have to... sideways. There's only one person that card could remind you of. It's Bakura, isn't it? Sure, yeah, Joey. When I think of Heart of the Human Garbage Pile, I think of Bakura.
You know what's a good card? The Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack.
Nobody asked you, Tristan. That must be Seto.
I can't believe I traveled here in an aircraft that wasn't shaped like a dragon.
Kaiba! I'll have you know that we were stuck in your stupid Kaiba dome for like an hour. What you gonna do about it, man?
Oh no, you guys were stuck inside my awesome theme park attraction? How awful for you. In the meantime, my company suffered a cyber attack from an unknown hacker who is clearly trying to destroy my reputation and ruin my life.
Yeah, but we were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaiba Land security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now.
But sir, I'm supposed to be on break.
Roland, this is Kaiba Land. This isn't the place to relax and have fun.
There is...
Yes, sir.
Anyone who is late for registration will be disqualified. Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late.
We don't have registration for this tournament, bro. The brackets are already set up.
Then create a registration process and make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the TV networks that have been promoting the big matchups?
Mokuba, go to all the TV networks and make them erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the promotional materials we already
just make
sent
him
out
late,
everywhere?
dude.
Mokuba, go collect all the posters and commercials and internet ads and put them in a big pile and then set fire to the pile and then go to the TV network.
Dude,
and tell
just
them
kick
to
him
erase all
out.
that
If you don't
footage
want him in
and
it,
then
just
create
do
a
it.
registration process and then make Wheeler be late for it.
But bro,
I don't know how much more simple I can make this for you, Mokuba.
whoa, man, look at all the press coverage. I guess we better start yogging, schmooze. Hey there, my name's Tristan Taylor, and I think there needs to be more unnecessary violence in media. Shut up, Tristan. Brooklyn headlock. Sorry about that, folks. Tristan only knows how to make it harder for himself.
And speaking of making it harder, this broadcast is now rated R, and it's brought to you by the letter D for Duke Devlin.
I thought it was for Dick.
Could it be? It is Yugimoto!
Hi there. Are you one of the people I'm going to absolutely destroy in this tournament?
I should be so lucky.
But Yugi's only supposed to be passively disrespectful to me.
Her name's Vivian Wong. Tell me, Yugi, is it true what they say about guys with big hair?
Yeah, we've got really big combs.
You're such a tease.
I think I just special summoned my Dark Magician.
Roland, did you do what I asked?
Yes, sir. I increased the security in the Fluffy Wuffy Rainbow Play Area.
Good. If any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
So, Shadow Kaiba, we meet face to face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. It was only a matter of time before you...
Was? Nein, I am not this Maximilian Pegasus. Ich bin Siegfried von Schroeder, and it is my destiny to steal your title as #1 CEO of...
You're not fooling anyone, Pegasus. Summon all the toon monsters you have in your deck. It's not gonna help you this time.
Look, just because I am this rich, flamboyant businessman with the gorgeous, long-flowing hair and a silly voice who has taken a fascination with your company, and I live in a castle, and I'm always giving you the sex eyes while trying to
wow, they
shove
felt
your
were
roll,
really
and
lazy
that
with
doesn't
this.
mean- Okay, I guess I could see if I is the
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Seto Kaiba and the Kaiba Corporation proudly
God,
give
the
to you
Pokemon theme.
the chosen duelists participating in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a Grand Prix.
First off, he's a child who is really good at children's card games, and for some reason that makes him unique in this world. He's clearly going to be important to the subplot or they wouldn't have bothered introducing him already. I give you Leon Wilson. This guy uses a crystal ball, even though we've established magic is bullshit unless it's Egypt magic. Fortune Salim. If you think a dueling cowboy is a dumb idea, you obviously haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that shit
And
is the
GX
bomb.
as well.
Shane Jordan. Seriously, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Taking a break from his busy schedule of not wrestling, it's Brock Lesnar. Let's duel.
Lesnar,
And
really?
yes, Sherlock Holmes. The actual Sherlock Holmes
Wait,
is taking part in this
what?
card game tournament for some reason.
The hell?
Just randomly attacked an elderly gentleman. It's Abe, the Monkey Man. Somebody please call the ASPCA. He's missing several emergency surgeries to be here today. It's
Seriously?
Dr. Detroit. No need to look. I'm not in the book.
Man, imagine having to walk around with a mask on your face all the time. Glad we don't have to do that.
Next up, it's Ball 3 Ginger, the magic specialist. Once again, I have been asked by Mr. Kaiba to remind you that magic is made up and this person is living a lie. And in case you weren't sick of basic magic acts posing as a personality, it's Totani Ialos. Scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, folks. Coming to you from a bootleg version of Fist of the North Star, it's Ethan Shark. No relation to Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, remember to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He employs a strategy of passive resistance, which is to say he sucks at card games. Jafar Shin. She's always thirsty on main. It's Vivian Wong.
I finally met someone I don't want to be friends with.
And the other side of a love triangle nobody asked for, it's Rebecca Hawkins. Hailing all the way from Brooklyn, Japan, he was the inspiration for the spell card Heart of the Lip Beta Cup, Joey Wheeler.
My face is a meme.
And coming to you from parts unknown, the masked duelist, Ikaf Enam.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Okay, who let him out of the basement?
And from somewhere in Germany, his accent makes it pretty hard to pin down, Siegfried von Schroeder.
Salutations, my sexy supporters.
Pegasus.
And finally, the reigning Duel Monsters champion, the king of games himself.
Why does he still have his hand though, dude?
Mr. Kaiba also asked me to mention that it is canon that Yugi's win-loss record is the worst out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. That doesn't reflect on this tournament or anything. Mr. Kaiba just thought you should all know this bit of trivia. He's far worse than Jaden Yuki even. Can we move along, please? Which of these contestants will win the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix?
I mean,
You're a grand prick.
Everyone has an equal chance at victory.
No.
All we can say for sure is that it probably won't be that monkey guy. That would be weird.
Hey, Yug, I think I finally figured out who that card reminds you of. It's Kaiba, right? It's gotta be Kaiba.
No, Joey, the person I'm thinking of likes to dress in a dog suit and thinks Baby Dragon is a legitimate card.
Heh, of course. Wait, you think Taya is a giant bitch?
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, he's due.
Sorry for the 6 recaps our YouTube channel.
This theme park doesn't deserve a spot in my deck, but it might make a good roller coaster for my drink.
Okay, so yeah, it takes a while to get these episodes out. I can understand why, but I'm still glad he was able to get it out. And I guess we're doing this arc, and then we'll get to the finale, I guess. But I still like this. I thought this was funny, and yeah, I love how they kept changing the name of the card. I thought that was very funny. But yeah, this was a waste of time. This was, oh my god, I hated this arc so much. This one, I think, was probably the worst one. Next one was got to be the virtual world one, and then the other virtual world one. But other than that, yeah, I can't wait to see how this is all gonna go. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You have a different opinion about this, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, check my Facebook page and my Twitter page. Check out T3 Media's channel, subscribe to their channel, keep up to date with videos. Check out Little Kuriboh's channel, subscribe to his channel, keep up to date with his videos. Check out my channel, subscribe to my channel, keep up to date with my videos. And I'll see you next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Until then, be safe, take care, love you all, and goodbye.